All right, Labana. Says Bryce. Hold on. Didn't see it coming, but I could definitely see how it all went wrong. It was the first thing I was like told audibly. I don't know if you ever hear your name being called, Labana, when no one else is around, but that's how I heard that message, was clairaudiently. So if you ever hear your name being called and no one else is around, or you know, think someone's talking in a room, nothing's there, you think radios are on that aren't on, clairaudient. Okay, Bryce tells me, I actually forgot what it is I just said out loud, or what he said, so now I feel like I'm starting over completely blank, which is like a weird feeling, but I'm down. So he says he passed suddenly, unexpectedly. Oh yeah, he didn't see it coming till it all goes wrong. It started as innocently as ever. Okay. Hold on. He's doing lots of scribbles. I'll move the camera on Facebook and YouTube to the desk view. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can watch me write as I'm writing. You don't have to wait for me to go like this and show you the signs and symbols. Okay, you can see it. That's mostly what you can see on YouTube or Facebook. So that's one of the reasons, like, you get more screens and you can see more things if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Okay. So I think we're in a situation that kind of like, here's a metaphor that I get. Let's say we're riding a skateboard. We're riding a skateboard, bro, right? We're riding a skateboard, and then all of a sudden it's like there's an equal opportunity for something to go wrong. You're either going to balance properly and not fall, or occasionally you're going to fall. So it seems like a situation where literally you don't expect it to go bad until it goes bad. Okay, hold on. Seems before his time. He communicates with his arms and his body language. So when he's saying something, he's very like with his arms about it. He gives a metaphor of like feeling like he like spins around and goes like, well, shit, you know? Like the situation flipped. Overall, I feel like the situation like pancake flipped. Whatever we were doing, something went bad, something went opposite of what it was supposed to happen. This could be anything. This could be going in for medical treatment for a routine thing and not making it out, going for a drive, getting in it, like just something we're doing routinely that flips. Does this make sense? And then he tells me he passes before his time, suddenly, unexpectedly. Then he gives me a rose and then tells me again it was before his time. I don't know. He looks under 40. He looks really youthful, actually. I'm not saying 40's not youthful. I'm just categorizing people. He shows me a dark rose. Does this make sense, Labana? Hopefully you're not being filtered. Boop. How did he end up passing? She said he was 5. Oh no. Pancake flip, situation flip. Basically getting all turned around in something. Not going how it was supposed to go. Suddenly, unexpectedly. He said there was an incredible turnout for his celebration of life, and you did something like, and then you still have something from the celebration of life, like an item of clothing, like you have it on display with like maybe even a stuffy, or like his eulogy as well. Like you have a small display of things still. Whew, hopefully she's not being filtered. Not working out the way it was supposed to. I gotta know how this person passed. I know, we can only speculate. He almost seems like, but he was 5. If it was a car accident, he had to have been behind the wheel of somebody that was like, you know, had to have been beyond his control. Okay, I named a star after him, and its papers are in a shadow box with his cars. And I'm like sitting there being like, there's a display. It's on display right there. It's got like a little stuffy or something in it. Yeah, you named a star after him, which is actually in a shadow box, which also has a couple of his little toy cars in there. That is so dang stinking cute. Okay, how did he end up passing? I gotta know. And if you've already said it, it was filtered, and I apologize. The 5-year-old. Oh my gosh, and the situation flipping. The 5-year-old got a hold of a weapon and it discharged. Bam! Wow. And I was like, yeah, it looks like a total situation flip. It was a good day. We didn't see it coming. Flip. Done. His sister's also named after him. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is overwhelming as hell. Not gonna lie. Just a total flip of situation right there. Wow. Wow. All right. 1, he's at peace. He's on the other side. He's okay. 2, you have dreams of him. You have to stop believing. I think you don't do that to yourself anymore. I don't think and they're bad anymore. I think you have forgiven yourself. He wasn't in your care. I can almost say that really confidently. Like it wasn't even like nothing you could have even had your hands on, or maybe you had gone to like, you know, this person's house and he was just strolling around for a minute. Yeah, that's one thing he keeps saying. He goes, no, he wasn't in my care and I wasn't there. Yeah, and he keeps telling me that. He goes, you have to be able to find peace with it because I wasn't even in your care. It was out of your hands entirely. And so he loves you. You have dreams of him. And he goes, you can write me letters if you want, and I'll try to respond. Well, I don't know how, but nature and dreams and stuff. I think he's cute. I think he's cute. He looks a little older than 5, but he's got an old soul. He's like a technically, and he's got these little round glasses on, and like a little bit shorter, like I'm pretty sure it's like a brown, but it's like a really dark, dirty dishwater type of mousy brown type of thing. And I don't know. He just looks like a cutie pie. Looks like a cutie pie to me. All right. Don't blame yourself. He visits you in dreams. Write him letters. He's going to respond, and he's an amazing communicator. Also, can we just acknowledge how that also looks like the barrel of a gun? And he said, well, I just turn it around and go, oh, shit. Can we just acknowledge that a little bit? Now that I'm looking at my scribbles, here's your scribbles if you would like to take a screenshot. Good, I'm glad that you do see him in those dreams. I'm glad. I'm glad that he can come through and say that for you as well. And tell you those things. And validate you.